What is going on out here? This your girl, the Black Baddie Addy Oracle, and you have just stepped into the den. So, excuse the her. We going through a transformation period. So let's start off the reading from the top. We got this Ten of Pentacles energy out here. Somebody's getting to the bag. Let's just straight from the top. Somebody's getting to the bag. They said there's going to be a legacy. Despite what the haters say, think, want, do, they get into the bag from the top. And not only is it the Ten of Pentacles, but then the Nine of Coins come out right after that. They said they're gonna have that success double time, 2 times. They said they willing to fight the bad for the good, and they ain't worried about it. If there's any repercussions, at least it was for the good. You know what I'm saying? They ready to face evil, as long as it's for the good. You know what I'm saying? They said they're gonna make that legacy and that wealth transfer happen. This was Spirit saying. We got this woman right here who's in her dominance. She's dressed in all her battle gear, ready for any type of war that there is to come. She a whole princess / soldier out here. And as you can see, she and her royals, her royal guard. So she is royalty. And she one of the most patient warriors that there are. But she said she ain't coming for no games. And she got everything it takes to get to that success. The ambition, the style, the skill. She's a true warrior. Oh, and her awareness. She, if you can't see, like, she got the little thing on top of her hat going on too. She's a masterful magician. And she's speaking all her wildest dreams into fruition. She even spoke it into existence in a candle. That's what it was. She told Archangel Michael, protect her from all her enemies and show their faces. Told you, she is a skilled magician. A queen ready to lead her kingdom. She is definitely that Ten of Pentacles party. She don't look like she playing no games with this fire energy on the side of her. All of this look like fire and water. Say with with this wealth coming in, and this legacy energy coming in, and this fearless energy, it says this is judgment towards her enemies. The bad, the good, the in-between. It's only a couple of people out here who's really holding her down. Because it's very few. It was some people who was saying yay, some people who saying no, and some people was like, I don't know, I really don't want to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see what the girl got. That's all right. It's people out there like that. We got the 3 of Cups. There's going to be a gathering after this all takes place. This is the bottom line of the situation. You know? Whether it may be all that good, but it's balanced to the situation. You understand what I'm saying? And this situation is going to have some highs. It's going to have some lows. You know? But it's going to be some good ones. More than it's going to be some bad ones. She's walking into this energy with the strength of a lion. You know what I'm saying? And the awareness of a high priestess. She's coming with the confidence and the thought and the bravery in this situation. She's willing to be patient for it because the outcomes. Okay, energy. I don't know. Somebody want her to fall. It's always somebody who want her to fall. She see them, but she ain't putting that much energy into them. She see them. She knows it's some yays and some nays and some maybes. But she like, hey, if y'all wet behind the ear ones want to leave, you could leave. Like, that's not a problem. Because in all actuality, you over here away from the kingdom. So you ain't got the strength to stand up in her court no way. You understand what I'm saying? Because she out here in this soldier gear. Like, if you ain't ready, if you ain't one of them that could go to war by yourself, then I don't really need you no way around me. You know what I'm saying? Because we need warriors. We need people equipped for when it's time to be equipped. You know? This the awakening. We don't need no wet behind the ears ones. These cards ain't telling me nothing else. Alright. Spirit, so that's all from that. And this whole deck done just splashed out. Spirit got a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. This our pinpoint reading for Scorpio as well. See? Spirit leading the reading. Not me. I'm just the messenger. Spirit, what you got to say for the Scorpionic energy? You already let them know from the top of the deck what it is. Let's see. So, we got somebody here who is in their thoughts. You know, they ready to go on this journey. In regards, and it came out in reverse. So, whoever this reverse energy is in their thoughts now because of this Ten of Wands that they was coming for towards this King of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's just the card has a woman on it, so I'm just saying it's woman energy and masculine energy. They didn't know that she was this fearless, you know. They wasn't ready for all that this person was about. You know. Now they sitting around burdened with all these challenges because they tried to come for this wealth. With this kingdom in the background. And honestly, they really want to like get ghosts. They want to like roam the land because they just wasn't mentally prepared for everything like they thought they was. They thought that they had it all figured out. You know, they got their best gear on, so they got their best gear on. You know, they trying to stay up to par and look like, you know, they want to continue their appearance, but they want to go far off from this town where they started from. They want to get low. Because they not fearless. They thought they was fearless until they met this King of Wands energy with this woman bearing it. They thought they was fearless till they met her. They thought they wanted this money. They thought they wanted this money till they met her. Until they had this awakening about all these challenges that they, you know, was going to get into and pick up. Oh, there's a reverse card. Oh, and it's in the reverse. Yeah. And I guess this judgment is coming from a Knight of Pentacles. Or they want to come and give an offering to subside, you know, like what's happening to them. I'm going to leave this right here. Yeah, because I put it on the judgment card because that's what we is over top of. They won't come in with an offering, but it's too late for all of that. You know what I'm saying? They had the opportunity to be that kind of person and towards this King of Wands energy, but they chose the other route. You know, they was in their strength to keep holding on to something that wasn't theirs even to begin with, you know. They had their throat chakra closed off. You know what I'm saying? Because they was in this, they was in their masculine energy with this rainbow gear on he got going on. Their throat chakra was closed off because they was in this masculine energy in the reverse, you know? So they just kept on going with the BS. And, you know, at the end of it all, it's going to be a gathering of some sort. But it's going to be in a negative position. So now they at this standstill. They in the hangman position. Now they just in this position of waiting patiently and not really being conscious or aware of all that is possibly going to happen. They in a standstill, really. They don't know what to think. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. There's just no movement for this person right now. And the sun came out to the Hangman. So the sun is going to go down on them, basically. This future that they wanted for themselves, and the reason they was coming up against this King of Wands, female energy, and this baby they was going to try to make, in this white horse energy, riding off into the sunset type energy, this fruitful life they was going to try to make in this destiny swap, basically. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. There's a brick wall in the back of that. It's all been postponed, all been stopped, all put. So now they just want to turn their back on it all, because basically they lost everything, or they losing everything. And where they started out in these royal garbs, and then they got to this workload, and you see the clothes is changing, and now the appearance is changing after all that work. Look, they got the hump on their back now. They just want to get low. They just want to get going. But it's too late for that, because there's going to be a union between these two people here instead. Because like I said, it was a future, fruitful life that this person wanted. But due to all this chaos and the trials and tribulations and negativity towards towards the King of Wands energy, that's all done for. And now I guess this King of Wands energy is going to end up in a union, a balanced union, in the upright. And that's the judgment. Another set of smack in the face for this individual right here. And look, also, like, they gotta give up. And they looking back at all the people, basically, who they sacrificed because they was in the strength energy. They looking back on all the people they sacrificed, See, like, and he laughing. He laughing. He really ain't. He laughing. Like, it's a smile on his face. Look at that. Son of a gun. Oh my God. Turning back to his peers, like, well, they're defeated, but I'm still here with 3 swords in the hands. Like, I'm going to still keep it going. I'm going to keep it going. Like, I ain't going to stop till it end. Like, but obviously, it's coming to that part where that's going to be the situation at hand. Because you needed all them people to stand strong to begin with. So them 3 swords ain't gonna do nothing but fall on out of your hands because of how clumsy you is, basically, and unprepared for the battle you even in. Look, these people walk into the water like, I might as well drown myself now, or go ask for forgiveness before it all comes to that point. And this person still trying to keep it going, laughing at their own peers, knowing that they put these people up to this and sacrifice them, and they don't even care about their well-being either. They don't care about their well-being. They don't care about this Knight of Coins over here energy. They don't care about this King of Wands energy over here. They just really out here for themselves. And that's why, they ain't even getting that 10 of Coins lifestyle. And they not even getting that 9 of Coins lifestyle. Nothing is gonna happen for them. They walking away with their tail behind, or between their legs, they say. We done lost 8 cups. And you done lost all your funds. The King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, they got 19 coins together. The 10 is over the King of Wands on the throne energy with the female energy. And the Knight of Wands, he coming with the 9 of coins. So they pairing up just right to make this union happen. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be abundant. And they both going through a spiritual awakening with the snakes wrapped around the spine, the Kundalini rising, and with the lion with the wings, with the spiritual awakening, and the heavens watching over them, agreeing to this union with the Judgment card right next to that in the upright, and the Strength card right next to this. This union is basically, and the 3 of Cups and the balanced energy with all the financial stability around them. This union is everything, has everything that it needs to have, and these people is ambitious. This union has everything that it needs to have to grow, flourish, and prosper. We're gonna tap into the soul contract cards. Spirit, what's the soul contract cards that you want to appear for this spiritual union that is supposed to happen? Damn. Goodness. Trying to let them pop out. All right. Okay. We got Bridge of Dreams in the reverse. Dreams are a bridge to your soul's depth. Cross it to uncover your truest desires and directions. Soul crossing, past, future connections, and dream guidance. So maybe they at this point in their life where they've been through so much, they like, is this real? Is this really happening? But Spirit also said, soul's anchor. Anchor down, basically. Anchor your soul in stability. It will provide the strength and support you need. Stability, balance, grounded foundation. They've been in so much unstable energy. They in this place where they like, could this really be happening for me now? You know, it's been so long since, like, I wanted this, or I craved this, or I desired this. Is it really happening for me now? Beyond time. Your soul transcends in time and space. Dive deep into its essence to discover infinite possibilities. Timeless transcendence and soul journey. So this is a part of their soul journey. And Spirit tells them to be faithful in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some more cards. Let's see what they have to say. Be still. Peace be still. These ones is floppy. I gotta get some more cards. I don't like when my cards get dull. Make it hard to clack. You came to stalk me for a clown. That's in the upright. So someone's stalking for someone probably of the past with some sacral chakra blockages. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't come up with their own president. Ooh. Somebody stalking for the president because he got some sacral chakra issues. You know. Why would you want to be a friend with a liar who's tanked? Have a baby by me and be a millionaire type energy. Reverse. Are you kin to the melanated bloodline? Okay. So someone's stalking for a clown. I'm sorry to say, the next card that fell out was the president, who got some sacral chakra energy issues. You know what I'm saying? He needs some healing. And he's a liar, but he's getting tanked. And he has this have a baby by me and be a millionaire energy. So, you know, people out here doing things for him because he offering them money. And are you kin to the melanated bloodline? He's not kin to the melanated bloodline, and that's why he's not getting this legacy or this great fortune. And why did you do this? You can't touch what's not yours. Spirit is saying, why did he do this? It's not yours. You can't touch what's not yours. You're not kin to the melanated bloodline. What gives you right to the melanated bloodline's fortune? Nothing in this world. And just because you're a liar who pays people to do what you want them to do, doesn't make you God. He's stressed right now doing this research and trying to learn more and gain personal development. And that's what all of that clout was you know, he was throwing at the earliest part of his presidential raid, you know, rank, because he was talking about black people getting reparations and all of this mess. But really, you was only talking like that because you wanted to get up in there. And just like you do, you know, you make a good little show like you did with the Spanish people and the Mexicans and all of them. You did that. You did that too to them. You was like, oh, vote for me. You had all these Spanish people hooting and hollering and voting for you and trying to get their little vote down. You did. You wanted them to go to the ballots for you. It says the judge is in your favor. Department of Justice is corrupt. You know, you did that to them folks. You got them to vote for you. You got them to trust in you. And, you know, you got them melanated people to feel like they was important, like you was going to hold them down. Now, you kicking them out the country. You done kicked them out the housing. I mean, I don't know why they was interested in your word, because you was calling them thieves, robbers, and rapists from the very beginning. I'm just saying, this is the facts. I'm not saying anything that we ain't all see in the news, we ain't all see in the tabloids, whatever you want to call them, and that we ain't see this man on the grand stage saying it out loud to the world. Okay. I ain't saying nothing that ain't right? Okay. Because you know how people be, he the president, you ain't supposed to say nothing. Well, what I'm just saying what's already out there. You know what I'm saying? And you basically was doing that to the black folks too. Oh, you gonna get these reparations. You're gonna be this and that and this and that. And that's so you could get to it. This so you could open the floodgate for yourself. You and your boy Elon Musk. You are not kin of the melanated bloodline. You can't touch what's not yours. I'm not saying this stuff. Spirit is saying this stuff. Why did you do this? Now you're going to sit up here and you're going to lose 7 cups out of your wealth. Oh, hold on. No, we got more. We got 8 of cups out of your wealth. We got 10 of pentacles. We got 8. You going to have to turn your back on this. Now, you in this reversal energy. I see. Okay. Now you in this reversal energy. And, you know, you're going to have to face your judgment for this. And that is the pinpoint reading for the sign of Scorpio. And thank y'all for joining. I hope I ain't offend nobody. I'm just reading the cards. Thank you.